He called me just a secretary until I became his boss. When I first joined Graytech, I was just a receptionist. Or at least that's what people saw. A young woman answering phones, greeting clients, and organizing meetings. To be honest, I was okay with it. I needed the job to support my sick mom, and I had no business background. But I had something else, a passion for business strategy. I stayed late watching investor pitch meetings, read marketing books during lunch, and took online courses at night. Then there was Nathan, tall, confident, smug, the rising star of the sales team. Every woman in the office either admired or avoided him. I tried to stay neutral, but Nathan never missed a chance to remind me of my place. Hey, sweetheart, could you grab us some coffee? You're too pretty to be stuck at a desk. Ever thought about modeling instead? Every word coded in charm but dripping with condescension. I once accidentally overheard him laughing in the break room saying, "Some girls think being nice to the boss will turn them into executives. Cute, right?" I pretended not to hear. I just kept learning, kept working, and kept quiet. Then came the big change. The company was acquired by a global firm. The new owners began restructuring, reviewing departments, evaluating staff. Everyone was on edge. Especially Nathan, he had grown too comfortable. What no one knew was that during the acquisition process, I had volunteered, quietly, to assist the new executives with onboarding. Thanks to my organizational knowledge and discretion, they were impressed by how much I knew about the inner workings of the company. One even said, "You don't belong behind a desk. You belong in strategy." 2 weeks later, I was promoted. Not to a secretary, not to an assistant, but to director of operations. On my first day in the new role, I walked into a meeting. Nathan was there, leaning back in a chair, throwing a pen in the air like always. He didn't even look up when I entered. Until I sat at the head of the table. His eyes widened. "Wait, you're leading this?" I smiled. "Yes, didn't you read the memo?" That week, Nathan's proposal was flagged. Sloppy numbers, exaggerated figures, and a missing signature. He tried to pin it on the admin staff. But this time I didn't let it slide. I said clearly in front of the executive board, "Accountability is a leadership trait. Blaming others isn't." Nathan was demoted the following quarter after failing his performance review. Meanwhile, I built a team of dedicated, humble professionals, including a few interns who reminded me of myself. One of them asked me, "How did you go from receptionist to director?" I told her, "By listening when others talked down to me and learning everything they thought I never would." Moral of the story, never underestimate the quiet ones. Success isn't loud, it's focused. And karma? Karma loves a good promotion.